Well, wouldn't it be a story if we could start the first day of Royal Ascot with a Royal winner? Patrick Mullins, representing Team Willie Mullins, joins me to talk about Reaching High. Patrick, I'd say it is an honour to have a horse for His Majesty the King and Her Majesty the Queen, and a quite nice setting to hopefully give them their first winner for the team.
Yeah, look, it's an honour and a privilege. I think the first time a reigning monarch has had a horse trained in Ireland, so, you know, for it to be housed in Close Sutton, we're very, very delighted with that. And yeah, you know, the pedigree, there's a nice turn of events that his dam's estimate beat our horse Simonon in the Ascot Cup 12 years ago. So if he could come and win, that would be a way of repaying us.
And you say first time that they've had horses in Ireland. Tell me about how that came about and how much maybe of a surprise it was to get the call that they would want a horse with you.
Yeah, well, my mother and father have been lucky enough to be in the royal procession, I think 3 times now. So they've had lunch with Queen Elizabeth before, and obviously then last year they met Charles and Camilla and got on very well. And obviously Sir Michael Stoute retired, and the opportunity came that they said they'd like to send the horse over to us. You know, and I think obviously with the pedigree and the stamina, and we've had a lot of success in those staying races, they thought it might be a good fit for the horse.
You had a good prep run in. How's he been training, and how much is it going to be stretching him out and seeing him really prove the potential he has over a staying trip?
Yeah, he had a great prep run. Princess Jodie Townend gave him a lovely ride. Just got done in a photo finish. There was a Stewards Inquiry, but I think if the King's horse had been promoted in the Stewards Inquiry first time up, there might have been a small riot in Leopardstown, so we're happy enough with the result. He's training well. We only got him quite late. We got him mid-March, so there's a lot of room for improvement, and that is the little question mark. Our previous winners would have all been in training all winter in Close Sutton and had that hardship and graft and foundation, whereas he doesn't quite have that. So that is the little question mark in the back of our head.
And what about your other runners in the field? Because you've got some very good high-class stable companions, and Poneros has been well supported to switch back onto the flat after a Cheltenham Festival victory. So he's got some stiff competition, does it, Reaching High?
Oh, it's a hot race, yeah. Poneros was obviously, he's not 100-1 today. He was one of our outsiders in the Triumph Hurdle. He's not a great workhorse. You know, he's not very flashy. But again, he has that graft into him. He was in all winter, he has that hardship, and I think that'll really stand to him. He was the last horse into the race, he's bottom weight. You'd love to see one of our horses with that. And I think stamina will be no problem. He ran here last year over, I think it was 1.5 miles, and stepping up should really suit him. So they're two good bullets to fire. And
as a jockey, you've won the Grand National this year, Cheltenham Festival victories, but I know how much you and your father and your mother love Royal Ascot. Sum up why you want to bring back a big, strong team year after year here.
I'm sure it's completely unique, you know. I mean, look, the way everyone has to dress up, the occasion, the royalty that are here, and the horses, the international flavour. It is completely unique. There's nothing else like it in the world, and to have a winner here is as good as a winner anywhere.
Well, Irish royalty and British royalty combining, it could be a wonderful day. All the best, Patrick.
Thanks very much, Jess.
Thank you.